What's good, PUBG Mobile Africa? It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we are officially live tonight for the PUBG Mobile Africa custom matches. For those who do not know, these are matches that happen every single Saturday and Sunday in the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server. If you want to be a part of it, just make sure you join PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server on through the link that is on the description for this live. You can go ahead and tap on that link. It will lead you directly to the Discord server for PUBG Mobile Africa, where you can get the codes and you can become a part of this amazing rooms brought to you by PUBG Mobile. And what you need to know is that for these rooms, you can get to win some awards, basically 1200 UC as a team. That means each and every one of you from your team will be getting 300 UC as long as you get the chicken dinner. So for these games, what really matters is getting the winner chicken dinner when it comes to the games. And then now you can have, well, an easy 300 UC for you and your teammates, but the rules still stand. If you win the first game, you cannot join that a game again that week till next week, just to give people a chance to be a part of these rooms, just to be able to have fun as well, just like everyone else, just to get to enjoy these rooms and have a good time. Other than that, how you guys feeling? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're liking the live. I hope you've shared the live stream link, and also I hope you've subscribed to PUBG Mobile Africa YouTube channel, because through that you'll be able to enjoy these custom matches brought to you by them with UC prizes to be won. Already I can see Bill has already made it to the live comments section. Welcome to the live stream, Bill. How are you feeling tonight? Are you excited about the rooms? I don't think I've seen you playing before, but yeah, you're welcome. Khalil Gaming, how are you feeling? Welcome to the room as well, to the live. Sorry, I hope you enjoy the live stream as well. I hope you get to have a good time just like everyone else. We're yet to have everyone join in the room. You're going to be waiting for them to join because the codes were sent in just 2 minutes ago, 2 3 minutes ago. So now they're joining easily. Kylie Cruikshank, how are you feeling? Welcome to the live stream as well. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're going to enjoy the live stream. And as usual, please share the live stream link and subscribe if you're here too. If you can like the live, even better. Let's get as many likes as possible in the live stream here, just to make sure people have a really, really good time. Room is about to get filled. We'll be waiting for people to join in, and then we'll be enjoying the games. Let me see. Just give me a second. Oh my days. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay, all good, all good. I've followed up. So the game is about to begin. You're about to hit the start button, and then we can enjoy tonight's game. I think, okay, a wrong person has joined the spectate space. Let me that. I think there's some confusion. Just give me a second. Let's go. I'm playing finally. Oh, you're playing, Bill? Awesome, awesome. Khalil, I don't speak Arabic, my friend. Even if I try to understand what you're saying, it might take me a lot to understand what you're saying. But if you can speak in well, English, or you can type in English, then probably I'll understand what you're saying. But for now, I don't really speak Arabic to be able to understand what you're saying, but I'm here with you just to make sure you enjoy the game. I'm yet to understand what's happening. I think there was a minor confusion, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How you guys feeling about tonight? We are officially live. Yes, it is your girl which came in for tonight. It is not Wild Arrow. I know he's been here with you guys last week, so this week is going to be me. I kept some of you company in the comment section last time. We had a good time. We enjoyed the games. So I hope that you enjoy the games as well, and then we can have a good evening just playing the games, having a good time, and basically enjoying these games. Honestly, we just want to have a good time at the end of the day and win as much UC as possible, because as soon as you win the game, you and your teammates are eligible for the 1200 UC, that is 300 in UC for each one of you. As soon as you get the chicken dinner, might camp a little. Okay, let's see if that's going to be the case. Let's see if you'll be able to camp and survive. Because honestly, camping does work for a little bit, and then it stops working, and then you just have a very uh hard time. So I am Khalil Kaiman. I am Khalil Kaiman. I don't know. Khalil Kaiman. Mm, let me see. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Anyway, the room is about to begin. If you're watching here already, you can tell me how you're feeling about the day. Tell me what you're expecting, or rather, how do you feel about the custom rooms? If you do not know about them, they usually happen every single Saturday and Sunday. That's when we have them. That's when we have these custom rooms being brought to you. And as usual, we have you see that is up for grabs for the people that get the chicken dinner. 1200 UCs for you. Just to tell you the time zone, if you come from East Africa time, the room starts at 10:30 p.m. East Africa time. If it's South Africa, CSAST, if it's that, then the room starts at 9:30 p.m. your time. And if it's West Africa time, it starts at 8:30 p.m. West Africa time. So depending on where you're playing the game from, that is usually the time the rooms are usually hosted. And well, that's when we get to enjoy these games, all of us, and have a good time and basically win UC. Because you know how hard it is to get UC? Very hard. Very, very hard. Huh? What? No way. Oh, okay. I see where the confusion is. I see, I see. Oh, my days. Just give me a second, guys, okay? Uh, okay, awesome. So the room has finally begun. I want to see something. Uh, okay, good. Good, 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 good. Let's get it. I don't know what happened. It seems like it's okay. It's fine. Let's just enjoy the games. I can't really follow up on everything and as well cast, but let's go ahead and enjoy the games. The game has officially begun. This is the first game of the night, and that is the themed Erangel where basically all you need is a chicken dinner. When it comes to these rooms, your only surviving hope is getting the winner chicken dinner, 1200 UC for you and your team. Basically each one of you getting 300 UC. And as you can see, the game seems to be having a flight path coming from Nova all the way to shooting range. As usual, people will begin the game in the event. It is a themed wrangle, so why not start in the event? Honestly, the goal is to have fun, and if that means me starting my game in the event and then now coming back to maybe camp and wait for the scores to come in, just camp like Bill, then why not? That's something I can do. But for now, we have players going towards the event. We'll be seeing how that works out for them. We'll be seeing whether some teams will be just focusing on that or not. But let's go. The game is finally in. We are now kicking the game start. People are now basically having the time of their life, blading each other, because now they don't have any weapons, so it's a matter of how good are you at using the blade. I wish they were using pillows. That would have been pure gold. That would have been pure comedy. You can see what's happening. Evan is basically chasing the other with a blade, and it's actually pure chaos, because now no one here has a gun. I actually love this, because even the people that have gotten the guns are not using the guns at all. They're using the blades because they're also having a good time. But then it's really sad that, you know, you're losing the game because you don't have a weapon. You could have gone inside, done the looting. This is really nice. Someone just came in with a gun to a sword fight. Oh no. But it's fine. So team 18 player, they already have 9 eliminations to their name. They're basically going to push literally every single person who's here because they have no weapon. Someone just threw a blade towards them. This is so nice, to be honest. And he just exited the game. He decided, I am not engaging in this anymore, because they don't want to play with blades like I am. So it is nothing but a waste of my fun time, and I'm just gonna go back and relax. So far so good. Like I said, you're already here in the live stream, please like, share if you're yet to, and subscribe to the PUBG Mobile Africa YouTube channel, and also follow them on TikTok as well, and Instagram. You can also follow them on Instagram as well, just, you know, to be updated, to know when all these events happen, and to know what to expect from the game in the near future, because of course they usually give you updates. They give patch notes updates, all those things. You can get them through following them on Instagram, and you will stay updated. So oh, I said your name right. Oh, okay. You know, I'm YT biggest supporter. Still have an account available. Yes, let's go. So we have the V3 players engaging. Kichwa Kubwa and his teammates going in for that push on the V3 players. I've basically seen this V3 team like 5 minutes ago in a different competition, but then they're here as well, so this is nice. So we have BMG Lole, and he's still looking to get into a fight there against Pleasant P5 and join here, basically stealing all the eliminations, the third party, and getting all the knocks on the players from GT Kichwa Kubwa. All these players are right in front of him. Nades are getting cooked up towards BMG Lole, but it's going to be a Kobe. He still goes in for that push. Kichwa Kubwa and his teammates trying to get the damage. Lole does get another knock, and Kichwa Kubwa, perfect cover, does get Lole, taking him all the way back to a lobby. So good stuff on that. He's saying I'm Khalil Gaming, and if you increase the UC, okay, how do I? Oh, you mean like they should increase the UC for the winners? Okay, it's fine. Thank you for your feedback. Probably will be shared, and then we'll see what they say about that. But for now, let's continue enjoying the games. Honestly, the event here was just pure comedy, and it was pure fun, and I love that. Baba Casino, how can I join? So it's easy. When you look at the description for this live stream, they have put a link there, and I don't know if it's still there. Okay, just look on the other lives as well. There is a link to the Discord channel. Just join their Discord, the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord, and if you're in PUBG Mobile Kenya, East Africa, South Africa, they send codes there. You can easily join. So if you're in PUBG Mobile Africa WhatsApp, I think they're sent there as well, because I usually send them. So if you can go there and wait for the codes, you usually send them the official PUBG Mobile Kenya group. You'll get to join these games and have fun. It's open to everyone. I see Khalil Gaming is actually in the game. Oh, nice. Khalil Gaming is in the game. Nice, nice, nice to see you there. So we have a team there, Epic. They're getting into a fight there. Khalil Gaming is here. They're engaging in a fight. Team 15 players are going against him. He's just but one man against all this, actually against the duo. And we'll be seeing what Khalil will be up to, because right now in the game, a lot of fight is happening literally everywhere. People are holding all the sides. People are engaging in fights literally every single corner in this game. So I'm going to be going around just to make sure I can get another fight happening, because you have a player like DFC. They seem to be engaging in a fight. I'll assume that they're up there in the event, but not really. I just saw death happening there. We can see another elimination here. So I'm trying to see where these fights are, and I'm going to try and get as many views on them as possible. So we are in Milta, and we have at least 3 teams in this same place. The player here, Nasty, has the players from Invisible right in front of him. That is Swashi and his teammate. Sorry, I just said Invisible because it's Ice Swashi. But then you have Swashi getting a molly on TYC Storm there. He'll be going in for that push. TYC Storm trying to retreat. Perfect knock from Swashi, and now Rusciano will don't be the only person remaining from his team. Spyro is just right in front of him, waiting for him to make a mistake. BMG Lole as well is here. So for now, what people are doing is that they're waiting on each other. If they get a chance to take each other out, they will do exactly that. V3 is dangerous. They are incredible, especially the ladies. Oh, they have a ladies team? No way. No way. I need to see that. That's so cool. If they have a ladies team, then I definitely want to see that, because why not? Or we have also this Shaz Tokyo is one of the Kenyan ladies in the competitive scene. She plays a lot of competitive games from time and time again. So yes, I hope I get to see these ladies teams. Honestly, it will be amazing. So we have team 25 there. They have a player that from team 5, that is Akicha Kubwa. Mist 41 and his teammates have been winning a lot of games in these custom rooms. They have been taking on a lot of chicken dinners, winning the UCs. Sometimes all you need is one win to enjoy this game. All you need is one win to get your UC up. 1200 UC, 300 UC each one of you. All you need is a chicken dinner. Looking at meal site, still a little bit crowded. There is some action still going on there. Team 10 player Lole is just on the same place there. It seems like Rusciano was able to engage in that fight, still surviving. What? They have 10 eliminations already? That's actually very impressive. Let's go back to team 25, Milta Power. They seem to have taken on the last player. That was there, taking him all the way back to lobby 4 now. Catching up with all the fights might be a little bit tricky, but we're going to be trying to see if we can get all the fights featured as much as we can. But for now, following up all of them might be a little bit hard there. But we have teams here in the event. That is a team 5, a team 19, and they don't have anyone right next to them. So we'll be leaving this place and going towards Novo to see what is happening in Novo and what to expect in Novo. Because here, excuse me, we have a team 11. And we also have team 10, that is BMG Big Man. Does get a perfect spray. Fast enough in, Spaz is down. Of course, they're going to try and get the thrust happening on him there. Again, have fun. These rooms are for fun. If you can have fun and still win, you see at the end of the day, honestly, I think it's a win-win. I joined the room. I had fun with my teammates. I got UC at the end of the day. I think that is every player's dream, and PUBG is basically bringing that to you. All you need to do is join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server, and then you can be updated on when the rooms start. They start every Saturday and Sunday. So please make sure to join the Discord server to stay as updated as possible. Basically, everyone right now is taking on a fight. Pablo, they are perfect. A fight against Loopy, taking him all the way back to lobby. Seems like now everyone is closing in on each other. Team 23 there are taking on Loopy all the way back to lobby. Team 3 players right now, down 1 player, Loopy. They have gotten the B-Vibe on their teammate, Shrews, Nako, and then they also have another one called Notable Analogy is also here. So I'm thinking they're going to be waiting on team 23, and then they'll probably get them by surprise, eliminate them if they're able to do so, because already they have lost a couple of players as it stands. Already a couple of teams have been taken back to lobby. Let's look at NG Adil, because I've seen him in the kill feed. I've seen him getting an elimination, and of course the fight there has already ended. So far everyone is literally everywhere, guys. I'm I'm trying my best to catch up, but they're basically everywhere. They're everywhere, literally everywhere. But we'll try and see if we can get them. Team 18, they have the players from team 15 right in front of them. They have been able to get the revive, but for him, he's just but alone. I don't know where his teammates are, but then 14 eliminations by themselves is too high. I don't know how people are getting these eliminations too early in the game. It's actually really, really interesting. But as usual, if you're watching the game there, make sure you've subscribed, make sure you've liked, and you've shared the live stream link. Hi Ivansky, how are you feeling? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you in here with us. Good to see you here with us, and probably we'll be waiting to see how most of the teams here participate and how they're going to be engaging in this fight. Mist 41, like I said, a team that has been winning back to back. He's been playing with the same teammate, Hakisaje. Hi, did they say Hakisaje? Haki says that we have a Kobe on Nako. He is down, and now DFC Shredder does get a nade there on him. It actually does connect, gets a couple of damage on his side, and now for team 20 players, they will be going in for that push on the player on War Nako's team. He's just the only person remaining. Perfect Kobe on his head, and he's taken back to lobby. Right now, teams are losing players. Now it's becoming a little bit intense because now the zone is closing in. And remember, at the end of the day, all I need is a chicken dinner just to win, you see. So if it means me camping, enjoying the first few fights and then camping, I'll do exactly that, because all I need is a chicken dinner. Okay, all I need is a winner chicken dinner, and that's it. If I don't get the chicken dinner, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. But so far, looks like people are engaging in fights. People are taking on each other. Let's see what is still happening here. No one wants to go in for that push. People are really not, I would say camping, but they're really holding, and they don't want to go for that push. Honestly, they are just waiting for that chance to go for that push. But so far so good. No one wants to play aggressively again. They are just waiting to get their chicken dinners. They are not being taken back to lobby. Teams are now getting a little bit closer to each other. The zone is forcing them to get closer to each other. Look at the player there from 25. He's waiting in Miltapa, waiting for team 22. And he'll be the reason they don't get the UC. So I hope they have a plan in case someone is camping and waiting on them. We have the team 18 player FK Pack plays also camping it out. Doesn't want to expose himself. V3 Falcon doing the same thing, camping it out. Doesn't want to expose himself. And then team 15, same thing. So now everyone wants to camp. No one wants to take down the other. I don't know why, but it seems like we're always going back to Khalil Gaming. One of his teammates was able to get a knock on FG Ninja, who got a knock on him. Then luckily for him, the teammate is fast on his feet, getting the revive immediately. He gets that knock. They are lucky. No one is close to them to take them down. But then actually FG player watching from afar. Oh, he actually ruins the chance there for Khalil Gaming to be revived. Oh my days, quite unfortunate for them, but they don't have to worry because they have 2 more games to play tonight, and then they stand a chance of winning the 1200 UC as a team, each one of them getting a 300 UC. From that, we have the players they are crossing from Novo, NG Ninja and his teammate Mr. Glock. They are crossing the bridge here from Novo. They have a team right behind them as well. But before they do that, it seems like there's a player here from Team 9 will be going against the whole team by himself. The S1 in hand, they're perfect pre-fire, but then doesn't really get any knock. Oh, let's go. Fast player down there, of course, does confirm that knock the players on Team 4. Should get closer now. Lacey has the player there from Team 9, who's just but a solo, and so is Lacey. And I think they're now going to be camping it out for each other. So whoever makes the first mistake is the person who will be going back to lobby. But I don't think Lacey wants that, seeing how Lacey is holding the same place. He doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to change. He doesn't want to expose himself at all. Massive fan of Shaz Tokyo. Won a comp held by her. Won better. Oh, I said Shaz Tokyo or SL Tokyo. Okay, Shaz Tokyo, I see. So Shaz Tokyo, I know her, the PDP creator. Big fan of her. Yes, she's amazing. I hope she sees that comment section. That's nice of you. That's really, really nice. So looking at what is happening right now, they have the players from Team 15, they are now going towards the safe zone. They're going away from the players from Team 11. They're passing by with the vehicle. They seem to not want to engage at all. So that's fine. Remember, all you need in these games is just but a chicken dinner. And you have yourself 300 UC each from your team just from winning the game. Honestly, getting those UC is just honestly the best thing, if I'm being honest. If you get UC for just playing the way you play a normal game, that would have been really, and I mean really amazing. But looking at the player there from JB, let's look for the name JB. NG there has been eliminated. Mr. Block being the only person remaining from their squad. Oh yes, the fight actually happened. The team that was moving from Novo are going towards Milta. They did get to engage there. Yes, Nako, that nade actually it was to perfection. He got a perfect Kobe on your teammate, as in your teammate didn't even get to move a muscle. The nade landed directly on his head and he was taken back to lobby. But we have the players from Team 15 passing by. Team 24 players holding the watchtower. We'll be taking some time there because as you can see, they're choosing to engage from where they are. That means they're not going to be changing their position. But then Team 15 being able to get that knock. Their goat is getting fired from the back, and we have a girl that getting the knock. He doesn't hear the teammates coming behind him with the vehicle, and we go the first knock again from Team 15. Team 21 has all their players down with just one person standing. The spray there does connect, but it seems like there is some recoil on his UMP, and just like that, Team 21 player, quite unfortunate for him, there has been eliminated. I don't think that was part of his plan, but then GG's, my friend. Again, if you're watching the live, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the PUBG Mobile Africa official YouTube channel. If you're yet to like the live stream, please tap on the like button. Just make sure the number of people watching is the same as the number of likes in the live stream, just to make sure we support this live stream as much as we can, and that will be amazing. Looking at let's check on another team and see what they're up to. K9, we have K9 Kyle is the only person remaining from his team. The goal now is to get a chicken dinner. 13 teams are still remaining in the game. We have the player from Team 9, the only solo from his team, still around. Just we're not wasting. That's waiting for the zone to move again, because if it moves, honestly, he will be damaged. The zone will be the reason he doesn't get a chicken dinner. Remember, guys, I'm giving you the hack. All you need is a chicken dinner. I know it's not easy. Getting a chicken dinner in a room full of 100 players is not easy. But if you can go ahead and just camp it out. I'm sorry I'm telling you to camp, but yes, it is a fun room. You can camp with your friends, go to Discord, put a watch party. And watch yourselves as you camp. That will be really fun. But looking at what is happening right now, we have the players from Team 24. They have a team right in front of them. They also have Team 25. A couple of their teammates from Team 25 are down, meaning only one person remains, and that is Bad Shah. Coming from the back will be able to surprise the players from Team 13. We can see the damage. Another team is third part in this fight. Team 24, the sprays do connect, and one of the players from Team 13 is down. We have a Bad Shed just watching it. He's not really engaging. He's going to open, if I'm being honest, and the knock is also there again. They are really at a bad position right now. They have the upper hand. They have the self-revive kits, but honestly, their position is what is selling them right now. They are getting exposed to all these teams that are passing by. They have people third partying. Bad Shah still third party in this fight here, getting the first knock on Team 24. If he's not careful, the other teammates from Team 24, they have the high ground. They will see him, they will engage, and they will take him back to lobby. So I hope he knows that, okay? But the solo there from Team 9, the one who was looting on Milta, seems to have been taken back to lobby by the zone. We are in the 5th phase, heading to the 6th. We are in the 5th, heading to the 6th phase, and we want to see how this plays out. Habibi, how are you? Welcome to the live stream as well. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. These are the PUBG Mobile Africa custom rooms, and they have been brought to you by PUBG Mobile official. Just make sure you enjoy PUBG Mobile as Africa players, as just PUBG Mobile fans. I hope you get to enjoy these games. And you have their tough Yasir moving around with his baggy. One of the teammates from Team 14 has been eliminated there, and Yasir is still moving around the vehicle. He has the fellow teammates, but they're not really that close to him anymore. Team 19 have the players from Team 5 right next to them. A couple of knocks on their side. Team 15, sorry. They have just the only actually 2 players remaining. A push is happening there. Perfect pre-fire. But then the cover sprays from Team 19 are actually working. And the push will be taking place. Perfect pre-fire from Haman. That's get the knock. And of course, will be thrusting him all the way back to lobby. Team 19 players right now will be focusing on that push. They know it's just 1 person remaining standing from the players from Team 15. They have teams coming to surround them. Team 20 is going to third party this fight. Team 17 as well will be third party in this fight. So let's see how this works out for the Team 15 player, because Hammam is really doing a number on the players from Team 19. You can see how low he is. He's going away from this fight. The nades are connecting. He's becoming quite low. But is it going to be enough there? We have the player from Team 19. Alcin, is that the name? Oh. Some names I can't really pronounce them, but I'm really sorry about that. So TYC Storm there getting spotted by Tough Yasir. Beautiful sprays coming from Yasir, getting a good amount of damage on the player from TYC Storm as they use the Blackpink track there to get some cover using it. But then for Team 17, they are actually open. They will be having a lot of people trying to get the eliminations on them. They're really, really open, and that of course will disadvantage them. You are down, Khalil. It's fine. It's fine. There's always a next time. Don't worry. There's always a next time. So 8 teams remaining. The zone is about to close in now. And we have Team 24. Let's see what Team 24 is going to be up to. Because so far they have the visual on the players from Team 14. He's a solo. He's waiting for them to make a mistake. Team 20 also waiting on TYC Storm and his teammates as they're trying to make it to the safe zone, because right now the zone is becoming a little bit more damaging. We have the 7 teams in a very small space. It is quite open. Team 19 and Team 15, they have the safe zone, they have the buildings, but if anyone wants a building, they will go aggressively towards that side. COVID and his teammates have also been regulars in terms of winning the PUBG Mobile Africa custom room. So let's see if that's going to be the case, because Mr. 41 being amongst the best teams we've seen, they're getting the wins back to back. Let's see if that's going to be the case for COVID. If they get a chicken dinner on this game, they're good cover from the player from Team 14. Why is she getting a knock on immediate thrust there? Morty going in for that push as well. Why is she exposing himself? And we have a knock there on his side again. Team 24 player losing teammates one by one. Ahmed, the only solo remaining. I hope he has something about it. I hope he knows what to do, because right now he's down in terms of numbers. And the Team 14 player, last man remaining, a Kobe on Ahmed. The nade does, it does connect. The damage is there. Ahmed is quite low. And for Team 14 player, he has no more grenades or mollies in his backpack. Otherwise, this would have been a perfect Kobe on Ahmed. Even a molly would have been the best thing to throw towards Ahmed. But that's not going to be the case, because he doesn't really have what it takes, and that is the grenades and the mollies for this fight. Actually had a molly, and he does get it thrown towards Ahmed there, but doesn't really do anything because it's not damaged. 4 teams remaining there. We have the player from Team 19, Aaron Gelwala, holding the same compound. The zone has decided to move, and they're no longer safe. Let's go. Ahmed does get a Kobe on Washie. Or is it Washi? I don't even know if it's Kenyan Washie or is it something else. So I'm just saying my own pronunciation because the name looks Kenyan to me. But Ahmed there actually about to get another Kobe on the last player from Team 14. So let's see if that's going to be the case. Habibi, you were there. Nice to see that you were in the game. I hope you have your teammates join me as well. Ahmed getting exposed there, and we have the Team 14 player getting that elimination. People passing by the vehicle. They miss it by a small gap, and he's trying to get back to them. But then Team 20, they have the numbers. They are able to take them out. A Team 19 player has a self-revive kit, but it is not going to be worth it at this game right now. You're just for a solo against a full team, and you can see what's happening there. Getting taken all the way back to lobby. And of course, the first game has come to an end, and we have the team that is a Tough Row, Haki Sage, Tough Yasser, and Mist 41. Mist 41 is in that team. Tough Yasser has 16 eliminations. No way. That's no way. But anyway, good stuff there from him. That's really, really nice, and we love to see it. Beautiful play coming from you. That is a Tough Row, Haki Sage, Tough Yasser, and Mist 41. Amazing play coming from you guys. Winner chicken dinner, and the 1200 UC is for you guys. 300 UC for each and every player from your team. Going a lot for this game, Tough Yasir, 16 eliminations, the best companion with 4 rescues, Hicho Kubwa, and the finisher with the final elimination, Tough Yasir. Well, that is it for tonight's first game of the night. It was a themed wrangle. We'll be having another themed wrangle right after this very short break, and I'll be seeing you right back. Just I hope I'll be finding the likes almost equal to the number of people watching, and of course the subscribers. Make sure you hit the sub button wherever you're watching for. Tap on that screen. Make sure the likes are as many as possible, and I'll be right back. All right, so we are back for the second game of the night, and of course, we have 100 players in the room. And we'll be starting the game immediately. The person hosting presses start. But for now, welcome to the PUBG Mobile Africa Custom Rooms live stream. It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we are live tonight just to have a good time. We will be having 3 rooms in these custom rooms. Usually the first and the second matches are the themed wrangle mode, and then for the last match we'll have a themed rondo, where the people participating, they stand a chance of winning 1200 UC as a whole. And of course 1200 UC will be divided amongst the 4 players, each one of them getting 300 UC each. So as you play these games, remember what really matters is the chicken dinner. I don't know how many times I'm going to insist on that, but the chicken dinner is actually what is really really important. Excuse me. And you have to get the chicken dinner to be able to get the UC to your side. Telling you the time zones. If you're playing this from the East African time zone, your start match time is 10:30 p.m. If you're playing from CAT or SAT, your match time is 9:30 p.m. And then if you're playing from the West African time, your start or rather match time is at 8:30 p.m. So please make sure to put on your reminders every single Saturday and Sunday. The custom matches are hosted by the PUBG Mobile Africa official, and to be a part of this you can easily join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server to be a part of this. So make sure to check on the description box. If the link is not there, look at the previous live for the cast community matches. Just look at a title for any live called PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. The link for the Discord server should be there, and you can join and you can be a part of these amazing rooms. Stand a chance of winning some UC. And if you're yet to follow them on Instagram, please go ahead and search PUBG Mobile Africa and official, and you'll be seeing them on Instagram. Follow them, they will be giving you all the updates you need. So just go ahead and be a part of this amazing community, and you'll be enjoying these rooms just like everyone else. And the game has officially begun with the flight path coming from Stalba all the way to military base. A very interesting flight path, but I don't think that really matters in this game. What matters is me and my teammates are getting a chicken dinner. We saw how fun it was in the first game when people landed the event. People did not have any weapons, and they decided to use blades as their weapons, and it was very very fun, to be honest. So let's see how it's going to be played out so far, how people are going to be enjoying this fight here at the event. And we have people landing there. A good amount of teams have landed. Of course, it is not a ranked game, so all you need to do is land and have a good time. We have the players from team 5 finally getting a weapon there. There is a team right behind him as well. He has to be careful on that there. He has this is where we had the fight, by the way, for the people without any weapons. Everyone was using the blades, and they were having a good time. So we love to see things like that. It makes the games really interesting. So we have team 4, team 5. Already some of the players are getting eliminated. We have Star Manka 1v4 going in for that push. We have the players from team 5 right in front of them. They are also engaging in a fight. And of course, yes, we spotted their fast team 4, JB Badshah. We've seen JB Badshah. They are almost getting a chicken dinner for his team in the first game. And now that we are in the second game, I don't know if he's looking to get another chicken dinner because the first one did not work out. But oh my days, this seems to be a drill for people. And for team 8 player there, he just lost that because he let him land, and as soon as he landed, he will be looking for people. So of course, for him, he will not be the worst of you. Raven the first one, they are still getting pushed there. Oh, he has nice reflexes. Waiting on that player to get closer with the P-fires. They're waiting to get a knock there, as well as the teammates are getting closer. He gets a damage there, as we can see his shoulders, and he gets exposed. The nade is getting cooked up perfectly there. Did I see another team passing by him and he didn't see him? Yeah, because that guy was not his teammate. He just passed by him like he was his teammate. And we have Claudia trying to get the NG player. Honestly, just let him be. He's just a solo. He doesn't have any issue with you. He doesn't have any weapon on him right now. He's very low on HP. But it seems like Cloud really wants that elimination. His teammate Khalil Gaming, I don't even his teammate, but Khalil Gaming again. Khalil, we are seeing you literally everywhere. Everywhere we look, we see you. Why you remove CB clan? I'm not sure, unless you won yesterday, but I don't think you have been removed. But please check on your internet connection. Sometimes it could be that you got disconnected, or rather your net was not stable enough, and then it tells you you have been kicked from the room, of which that is never the case. When you see such a thing, just go ahead and join again, and you'll be let into the room again. Sorry about that. Probably is an issue with your network. But other than that, guys, hit that like button, share the live stream link, subscribe to the PUBG Mobile Africa official YouTube channel, follow them on TikTok, and of course follow them on Instagram as well, just to be a part of these amazing games. So far the teams here seems to have been eliminated. People are no longer, we went down. That means the people there, the team that we were spectating, got eliminated, and they got to go outside the event. So let's see what's happening now. People are basically fighting literally everywhere. Looking at team 25, they have one of their teammates. They're being taken back to lobby. Zoro, Bill, and his teammate Hammam. Teams we've seen before, and we have C9. Musa there is down, of course, has been tested by Zoro. Gatka has a couple of teams there on their side. Another fight is happening right next to them. Amandala and Kosi just slaving here. They're looking for him. He does get the first knock. And Kosi is still lying there. Could get the second knock. Okay, we have 2 knocks there for Nkosi. And he gets the task, the two knocked players from team 6. So good job on that. Even though he's a very skilled snake there, because no one saw him. Even after he got the first knock, they didn't really reflex enough to take him out. So we have another team here, Khalil Gaming, dominating the fight here, getting a couple of eliminations to his name. So far, he's just alone there. They don't have the players from team 7, but they might be going closer to him, because as soon as you hear some fire right next to you, the next reflex is usually just to go ahead and maybe push and engage, just to get as many points as possible for the fun of it. So Khalil Gaming right now has people waiting on him right now. It's just but a solo remaining from his team. Best strategy, Khalil. Go and recall your teammates so that you can have the numbers to continue enjoying these custom community matches. The event here, we have a team 15 legend, team 2 player Coconut Candy going far away from this fight, but then what he doesn't know is that there is a team right next in front of him as well. That is going to be Red's Hammam 96, and we have him getting closer, just probably to get some help on his teammate here from team 2. So Coconut and who's this, Roshdi are in the same place, probably looking to either engage right now or not engage right now. I hope they have a plan, because honestly, like I said, all you need is a chicken dinner to be able to get your 1200 UC as a team. That means each one of you gets a 300 UC from the game. Okay, good. All good. How do they get ID, Ken? What they do is that they are part of the PUBG Mobile Africa official Discord server. That's how they get to have their IDs. Also, even to if you're in PUBG Mobile Kenya, East Africa, Nigeria, South Africa WhatsApp community groups, the codes are being sent there, the weekly matches room. So I hope you have joined there as well, just to make sure you see these games as they happen. So let's see what's happening here, because so far we have Roshdi and the teammate Coconut waiting for people. Oh, it's the finger scope. Have you guys have you guys used the finger scope? A very nice scope there. It was introduced by the game, and it's always complaining. It always says things like, no, I don't want to be the pan. I promise to behave. It's such an interesting scope. I hope you guys have been able to get to experience it. It's really a really nice scope to use in the game, even though sometimes it might be hard to use it. It's actually a really nice scope to use in the game. Otherwise, where are you guys watching the live from? Which country are you from? Where are you watching this live from? Be it South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Dubai, whichever place you're watching the live from. Tell us in the comment section. We love to see it. Welcome to the community, of course. Excuse me, and enjoy these games. Gatka has the players there from team 22. They don't seem to have anyone right next to them. Fights are basically happening everywhere around the game, so we're going to try as much as possible to get all the fights on the live. But for now, Ferry Pierre has a couple of teams here. The recall was happening there for team 3. They got a couple of knocks on their side, eliminating the knocks they got, but honestly nothing is going to be changing there, because even the person from team 20 has retreated. Oh, we have Shaz Tokyo. Oh, I see. So Shaz Tokyo is in the game. Nice to have her with us here tonight. And you have the players there from team 9, STR Raven and their teammates. They don't really have any action on their side as well. Basically everyone has some action on their side, just that I'm trying to find the action, but then by the time we get there, all the action is done. So team 17, Magdi, has a team right next to them. George Paul quite crowded right now. We have Parachichi just waiting on the buggy. I believe he's just right next to the buggy. He gets the vehicle and he wants to change his position. Magdi, you can easily knock Parachichi as he passes by the vehicle. I mean, okay, yesterday some North Africans entire room 3. I don't know where these people are getting the codes that are not Africans, but we'll try and regulate that. It will be looked into, and then once they find how they're getting the codes, that will be changed so that they cannot join, because I know the last room is purely for the Africa community. So Africa WhatsApp communities, that is Kenya, Nigeria, East Africa and South Africa. So I don't know how they're getting, but probably we'll look into that, don't worry. So far a lot of fights are happening literally everywhere. The zone will be closing in, and then now we can at least have some damage control. We can now see the games. We can move from one game to the other, have some knowledge on where this is going, how that is going, which team is winning, which team is not winning. Nkosi is still snaking. I don't know, Nkosi's strategy is very interesting. He has been snaking from the beginning of the game. So it's really interesting. Hi Nathan, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. So far, people are basically everywhere. Look at the map. Everyone is distributed everywhere. So let's go where we can see a fight happening there. Raven has been knocked. ICT Cloud, they have gotten the cover. School was Jay was there next to School, and it seems the fight has ended as well. How are these fights going by so fast? People are really active. People are really aggressive in these games and are still having fun. Like I said, have fun. These are just community matches. Have fun there. We have Zetsu and the teammate there, Tokyo. They have a team right next to them here, the Recall Center. Either they choose to engage in this fight or not. All depends on the IGL's account, whether they want to be engaging in this fight or not. But then we have Shaz Tokyo there immediately going in for that push. And Coconut Candy and the teammate Parachichi right above them. Shaz Tokyo going in for that push. Coconut Candy trying to go as far away as possible. Candy getting pushed there by Shaz Tokyo, and the fast knock is in. Tokyo quite low, and she does get to toss a player. There's a good play from Tokyo right now. Parachichi is still holding the highest ground in this compound. He doesn't want to move at all. He's waiting for the players from Team 20 to get closer to him, and then there will have some drama. But then Parachichi a little bit of late there with the reflex, with the reaction, and we have Moha Gopa getting that elimination on him. But they should rest because there's a team coming from the back, Team 22. They're coming in for that push. DKF Bliss passing by the buggy. Just as a scout, I believe so. STR Beast right behind him. They will be going in for... Oh, they're actually not going in for that push. Remember, chicken dinner is all that matters. All the players that are new to the live stream, not really players, but the people who are new, just make sure you like or follow if you're yet to follow, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, because these are the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. I can see there Just Jay saying that he's from South Africa. Nice to have you in the live with us. SD Nathan says he's from Ghana. How are you? How's Ghana doing right now? Solo PUBG, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you get to enjoy the games. This is just the second game. You have another third game. It's going to be themed Rondo, and it's usually for people in the WhatsApp communities. You're saying the ID room 3 is public. No, it is not public. It is sent to the WhatsApp communities only. It is not sent to people who are not in the WhatsApp communities. So we have team 9 players looking at a team 17 there. They're taking on a fight by Fairy Pier. And we have also another team right next to them. So people right now, they seem to want, they were going towards the drop, but they got knocked while they were doing that. 2 of their players on that side are quite low. One of them has been knocked, and we'll be seeing what they're doing right now, because the fight is finally happening. Their team 23 and team 15 marks, they're passing by the vehicle, doesn't want to engage in that fight at all. Totally okay, to be honest. It's not a must to engage if you do not want to. Remember the chicken dinner, guys. Winner chicken dinner. 1200 UC is yours. Winner chicken dinner. That's all you need. 1200 UC is yours and your teammates. Each one of you getting 300 UC from that. So you have to go ahead and try and do that. Looking at the players from team 25, Reds Hammam. Team 9 player ICT Cloud, their teammates, they are quite low. Seems like there's a fight that happened here, but we did not get to see it. There's a team passing by, team 16. We want to see a fight there. Rangel Walla passing by. They don't want to engage. The zone is about to close in, and we'll be seeing another fight happening there sooner or later. So Erangel Walla moving around there with the Coop RB, passing by, doesn't want to engage, but they have a team right in front of them, team 14 and GA. Sorry about that. So now that the zone is closing in, there is no more escape on this fight. So team 16 on their teammates is down. Players from team 5 watching this, and they are able to get the elimination confirmed. For team 16, they have players around, but the players are not really going to engage at all. They are also down. Erangel Walla has been knocked. The team that is remaining, that is Gold OP, and a name that I can't really get to pronounce. They are the only ones remaining so far. We are in the 3rd phase of the zone. We'll be going to the 4th phase of the zone, and yes, the damage will be there. People will now start losing the fight to the zone. So let's see how that works out. If it's going to be a worth it thing to do or not. Is it going to be worth it to engage in that fight or not? Let's see what happens. We have War Bile, team 11, passing by there with the buggies. They have a team right next to them, and that is a team 22 DKF Bliss. Oh, he's a solo. Okay, let's see how it turns out here. What is going to be happening? Usually this place is usually a hotspot when it is in the competitive side. People tend to have a really hard time trying to move from this place. So we have team 4 players right on the hill there, right next to school. We have the players from team 19, sorry, on the left side there, right next to them. So we'll see what happens here. Who's going to be able to make it to the safe zone, the third phase. When you go to the fourth phase, the damage will of course be there, and it will be a little bit harder to survive. Finally, some action. Honestly, for these games, we'll have to wait and wait. We'll have to wait a little bit before anything happens. Folk Festy Clinton, hello, please commenter. Please, present yourself. I present my... What do you mean present myself? I don't understand that. But like I said, if you're new to the live stream, I go by the name Mitch Gaming, and I am your caster for tonight's PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. I hope that is me presenting myself now because I don't know what you mean by that, but I've presented myself. Team 9 players, they have the team 5 players in front of them as well. So let's see what's going to be happening. Honestly, so far it seems like people now know that if you're not in the Africa community groups, you won't be able to play match 3, you won't be able to get the UC for the last game. So now all I need to do is camp and wait it out, and of course they are going to wait and see if they're going to be able to get, even if it's just, I mean, a chicken dinner for this game is all I need, and I need to do this as much as I can. K Zaka says, live from Kenya, karibu sana, welcome to the live stream from Kenya. We welcome you to the live stream. As usual, guys, if you can share the live stream link, please go ahead and share so that many people can know about the custom matches, custom community matches. They can know about the UC 1200 UC 2v1. Just make sure you share as much as you can. Bring your friends in the game, play this game, win yourself 1200 UC, 300 UC each one of you. That is good UC. Okay, well, might just do one spin and it ends, but it's good. So we have the team 15 there, legend going in for that push. S12K in the hand there, good use of the blade, and he does a sport marks there. Of course he's going to try and make it take him to this zone lobby, but he doesn't really do that. Shaz Tokyo and her teammates right above everyone else, they can see them from the highest ground right now in Erangel. Team 5 players coming from the back. Team 5 will be the reason Team 15 might not get the chicken dinner, but let's see if that's going to be the case. There we have a player scouting with a camel. I don't think I've seen people scouting with the camel. Why don't they have any car skins? I don't know, but some of them do, because this player has a car skin. He has a car skin. This one has a car skin. You can see this car skin there. So we have the players from Team 4. Oh, you just said where's Team 4? From South Africa. Let's go. Let's see what they can do and how skillful they are. So they have Khalil Gaming and as well as a Flash right in front of them. And then in front of Khalil Gaming and Flash, we have Shaz Tokyo's team. So let's see what is going to be changing, what happens here, or rather what to expect, to be honest, because everything is a little bit of a blur on who's going to be getting the win here on this up on the hillside of this fight. Team 17 also around here as well. We have also the team players from Team 3 passing by. They have seen the players from Team 17. I don't think they're going to be engaging. We are just a duo. We are passing by the Cooper B. We don't want to be losing this fight. We only need a winner chicken dinner, and then we can see what happened there. So far one of the players has been knocked from Team 4. They have gotten the revive. Khalil Gaming is down, and the Team 3 players seem to be getting closer towards the hill as well. So it's going to be a little bit interesting to see who is going to win this fight here. But let's give it time. Let's give it time and see how this works out for them. So Team 3 players are closing in as well. Team 10 players just beneath where we still have the players from Team 4. So right now everyone is looking to go on these hills, even though it's sort of the safe zone. They have had the fight and they want to third party the fight. ZA Zezo going in for that push. Team 4, you have to be careful. Someone is coming from the back. M416 in his hand. DBS. Oh, he does take the DBS, and now it's going to be a little bit heavy there. Zezo going in for that push. Fast knock on VK. Aman is down now. Of course, taking all the way back to the cover from their teammates. One person remains standing. Ahmad with the spray there. Another knock on Team 4. Habibi, your fans are actually watching. You have to get us a chicken dinner. And Ahmad has been eliminated. Good play there from Team 4. But they cannot relax anymore because Team 3 is also closing in. They're going to be surrounded. Team 20 is also on the same hill. It's Shaz Tokyo and her teammates are just right above everyone else as of now. Looking at her team 3, they have the players from team 4. Team 4 has a fun there in the comment section, so I hope they're planning to get chicken dinner for that, because if they don't do that, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but let's see. This is an African match. Yeah, this is an African match, but for the first 2 games, usually some people that are not from Africa tend to join because they're in the PUBG Mobile Africa official Discord server, so they get a chance to join. There isn't much we can do about it to be able to control it, but then for the last room in Rondo, it's usually easier because the codes are just sent to only the WhatsApp communities and nowhere else. So there is no way if it's going to be different. Oh my days, all your teammates are Indians. Say hi to them. We just made friends from India. That's amazing. So team 14 players also are closing in. We have just 9 teams remaining. We are in the 6th phase of the zone, going towards the 7th phase. That's where it's going to be a little bit tricky right now. The zone will be a little bit high. Shaz Tokyo and her teammate have not left this place at all. From the time they got here till now, they're still at the same place. They don't want to move yet because the zone is still favoring them. Team 15 taking on team 9. One of their players is down. You can see what's happening here. He's cooking up a nade. He wants a Kobe. Let's go, Manka. Oh, perfect reaction there from Legend. Does get a knock happening, and of course 1 person remains from team 9. Perfect pre-fires. The S12K does connect. 1 person remains from team 15. Let's see what Cloud is going to be up to. Mole is in the compound here, in the room, sorry. And they need to start moving. They're using the self-heal, and it's working for them. It's doing wonders for their teammates. Are coming in. Legend quite low. Another knock is in from ICT Cloud. 1 person remains standing from their team. Legend is quite low, and we have them getting knocked. Good play there from team 9, and they cannot relax because there's a team right next to them, that is team 21. There will be third party in this fight. Team 20 holding the same compound. Team 5 player AO holding the same place, just waiting for Shaz Tokyo and their team to make a mistake. A lot is honestly happening. So the person who gets the chicken, like the chicken dinner, I don't know. It will be interesting, honestly. It will be interesting for sure. But let's see what happens here. The hill is quite crowded right now. Team 3 players are still waiting for their chance. One of the teammates has been knocked. Shaz Tokyo is down. Team 14 players finally closing in. Last player from team 21 has been spotted. Perfect spray from Naswar, and that does give them an easy peasy elimination. 5 teams remaining right now. NG Naswar, that is team 14. We have the players from team 5. I don't know if he's still there. Oh, he's actually still there. We have the player there from team 3, team 9, and team 20 as well, still in the game. Shaz Tokyo and MU Izetsu going in for that push. Perfect damage from STR team 9, and they get to eliminate them. Shaz Tokyo and her teammates have been eliminated, and now with just 4 teams remaining. Team 3 having just a solo remaining. Team 14, their players are down. People are third party in their fights. They need to start thinking on their feet. 1200 EC on the line. 300 EC for each one of you in your team. You have to think it through. I mean, if it's camping, let people camp. I'm telling you, just camp. Honestly, you don't want to lose this UC. You don't want to lose this UC. Thank you. You have a nice and audible voice, and you're a good commentator. Thank you so much, Clinton. I appreciate it. Thank you as well for joining the live. It means a lot to have you guys here in the comment section. Lions IQ. Even my teammates are Indians. The ping is also high. Okay, I can see it's at 140 ms. That's high on your side. And then there are non-African players here. The ping is too high. It's fine. The last game, Rondo, it's purely African players. So just be on the lookout. Codes will be sent to the PUBG mobile communities for WhatsApp. So please, if you're in that community, make sure to join on time. Team 14 losing players already. One of the players from ICT, that is a Cloud, is able to eliminate people easily because now people are distracted. Oh, the solo we were talking about comes in from the back. That's going to knock a Cloud. And of course, he might be forced to engage in a fight against the whole team. That's get another elimination. Team 9 gets wiped out. He still has another team right above him. Team 14. Hey, oh, you are just but a solo. The players are actually a whole team right in front of you. And we have a solo as well, just like you. 3 teams remaining, a duo versus 2 solos for him. This is a chance to get the healing happening. Kobe on the player there from Team 3. They are not even aware this guy is there. AO is quite low there. The zone is about to close in. Players from Team 14, you have to take on AO before he destroys your chances. He's literally moving around, exposing the position. Team 3 player quite low as well. He doesn't want to move a muscle, but then AO does get eliminated. One person remains from Team 3. Team 14 going in for that push. He's a solo. He doesn't want to heal up. If he heals up, they will hear it and they will know he's right there. They're looking for a man that doesn't want to move at all. 20 ms, no way. But let's go. Winner chicken dinner for their team 14. Getting the chicken dinner, good stuff to the NG team, getting a total of how many eliminations? 14 eliminations. Awesome. Congratulations on that chicken dinner. You guys have won yourselves a 1200 UC. That means 300 UC for each one of you. And for now, guys, that is it for game 2. Going a lot, you have seen ICT Cloud 12 eliminations, best companion with 3 rescues, Daven, and then finisher with the final elimination, Nasir Judd. Well, that is it for game 2. That was the themed wrangle, and now we'll be going to the last game of the night, and that is themed rondo. I hope you guys have your teams ready, because as soon as the codes drop in the WhatsApp communities, you have to join as soon as possible. Lions, I really do apologize that you're having a hard time with the MS. I'll make sure your concern has been aired in the community admins community group, and then we'll try and as much as possible find a solution for that. But for now, I really do apologize for your experience, and we hope the next time you'll have a better experience. But for the last game, it is purely Africans. So let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are officially back and we are live for the last game of the night, and that is the themed rondo, where we're going to be having a very interesting gameplay because for this game now we have just pure Africans. I understand the MS stays high because honestly, opening a room and it goes directly to the African server, I'm not sure about it, but we'll try see how we can find a solution for that. But for now, the ping for most players should be the same for all of them. They're basically African players. They have joined from the PUBG Mobile WhatsApp communities that have been created, that is Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and the East Africa community as well. So those are the teams that are playing tonight in this last game of the night. And as usual, I hope you're enjoying tonight's games. If you are, please make sure to like the live stream. Like if you're watching from YouTube, like the live stream. If you're watching from TikTok, tap on that screen. And if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the PUBG Mobile Africa official YouTube channel, and also follow them on TikTok, and check out the Instagram page, that is PUBG Mobile Africa. That is where you'll stay updated on every single activity that happens in the PUBG Mobile Africa community as well as PUBG as a whole. So please go ahead and follow just to stay as updated as possible. And let me just check on a question. Solomon, drop it here please. Unfortunately, Solomon, I can't do that because the room codes have to be sent strictly to the WhatsApp communities. That is to avoid people joining who are not from the Africa side, because the last game is supposed to be as fair as possible for all the players. So the goal is to keep it as fair as possible by making sure it goes only to the Africa community. I can see someone, Farid Phoenix, salute. I can't understand what you're saying the next one. I've tried my best with the little that I can understand, but I can say salute, and from that I can really anything else. Then we have team 19 player. They're getting knocked by the player from team 10, STR Raven. The event is becoming a very fun place to land for most players. They're having a really good time. They're engaging in those fights. They have gotten the knocks there. Team 10 is finally getting the revive. So for now, people are basically literally everywhere. Team 1, they have the AE player has been knocked, and I don't know if he's going to be revived there easily, seeing that Team 10 players are getting close. Ice Club going for that push. Perfect cover from the player from Team 1, does get a knock, and of course, if you can tast him, he's going to be going for that tast as soon as he can. And the other players from Team 10 are also closing in, but then you have a Team 19 player, Ahmad, getting closer. Let's see what Ahmad is going to be up to. Seeing that he's also here, he's able to see the fight that is happening there. He doesn't know that there's a team 1 had above him, but then he does get knocked. Oh no, the event is where you get as many elimination points as possible, just for the fun of it. And just as usual, the only thing that matters, to be honest, is your chicken dinner. At the end of the day, all you need is a winner chicken dinner, and you and your teammates have each won 300 UC. For those people who are new to the live stream, welcome to the live stream. I go by the name Mitch Gaming, and I'm your caster for tonight's PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. For those who are asking about the time zones, they usually happen at 10:30 p.m. East Africa time, 8:30 p.m. West Africa time, and then 9:30 p.m. South Africa time. So make sure you put your reminders on that, and then you'll get to see, or rather join. And if you do not know how to join as well, it is easy. Please join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server. How you can do that? Beneath the community live stream on YouTube, you can go ahead. There is a link that is usually posted on the description box. I can't seem to see it here on today's live, but if you check last week's live on a Sunday, you'll see the link is there for the PUBG Mobile Africa official Discord server. If you join there, you get the Discord, you get to know about the rooms, you get a notification even to join the room 1 hour before. So it's a good thing, so make sure you join, and then you'll become a part of this amazing custom community matches that have been brought to you by PUBG Mobile Africa. Team 10 player, excuse me, Abdallah. He's almost getting exposed there. He was almost getting eliminated, but then he does get eliminated on their side. What? Why? There is not Africans here. Where there is no Africans, I don't see what you're saying. You people are like babies, like to cry about your mess. Okay, the mess does go high once in a while, We do understand that, and I hope people understand that as well. But again, I do apologize for that, and we're going to see how we're going to have that fixed and modified, just to make sure many people get to join the rooms easily and get to have enough mess to have a good time during the games. But so far so good. The game looks to be having a good turnout of events. So let's go just down Rondo and see what's happening. Rondo is the only game, the only map where it has the beautiful vehicles. It's so hard to get a beautiful vehicle in Erangel. How to get it? You attack the people, and then you attack them. You come there, you take the vehicle for the team that is like high in terms of, you see they have the car skins. You come, you take their vehicle and do a little bit of spins here and there, so if you don't have a good vehicle, please play Rondo. You'll get to use a very nice vehicle, and you'll have to, well, not steal it. Unaweza repost kwa YouTube. Mokotieni, no, you cannot repost on YouTube. All I can ask you to do is just share the live. Share the live as it continues. Tell people to come watch. Subscribe if you're yet to do so. Like the live stream. Those are the things that you can do right now to support the live. You cannot really repost a YouTube live, or this post really. So just share it. That would be amazing. So we have the team 21 players in Bamboo. They don't have anyone there. We have another team here, team 5. They're also a bit safe, but then there's a team closing in on their left side. Probably they will be going towards where they are, depending on what they want to do. If they want to engage, fine. If they don't want to engage, then they won't pass by here. They will go far away. So let's see what is going to be happening there. Which team is going to be getting the chicken dinner for now, since it's a purely African teams playing in this game. Ahmad, they're getting Ahmedi, Mr. Ahmad. We're moving around here. Let's look at our team. Team 1. They have a fight happening right next to them. The team 20 players have at least one of the players down. The other has been taken back. So now Sloth will be forced to get a revive and then continue engaging in this fight, because they need as many points. They don't need as many points. They don't need as many players as possible to be able to get a winner chicken dinner on their side. We have a perfect Kobe there on Ahmed. Let's look at Ahmed there. Ahmed, where are you? Oh, Sloth is looting open. That's quite a disadvantage, because when you're looting that open, people will get some damage on you. Oh, these guys are still in the event? No way. Let's go down and see what the people on ground are doing, because the event there is just having a little bit of fun here and there, but really it doesn't really impact you in any way. So we have the players from team 4. They are passing by here. They have a team passing by next to them. That is the players from team 8. They will be passing by here with a vehicle. Probably will be engaging against them if they get to encounter each other. But for now, they're quite safe. They don't have people around them, so that's a really good thing. But looking at the players from team 24, they have the players from team 5 right in front of them. That's Prince Mpunga. We have TU PLGS, TU Smiley, and Fellow. I know all these are Kenyans. I've seen them before. So yes, like we said, this room is purely for Africans. It's going directly to the WhatsApp communities, and that's how they are engaging in this fight. We have the COVID-25. They're getting elimination. Team 24 player getting closer. He might be going in for that push. Fellow is quite low, and he does get knocked. Ahmed, the perfect location to get that knock on him. He was basically on the roof, and he could see Fellow as he was holding the window position, waiting to get a knock on either of the players while they were going in for that push. Team 24 player, Mosi 540. I hope he has a plan here, because honestly, they're not really going in for that push. Team 24 are right in front of them, and they don't seem like they want to go towards that fight anymore. What's up, Link? Adil Gaming YT. Adil, I don't know, but if you're in PUBG Mobile Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria, people got the invites in their games, so that's how they ended up in the communities. So if you did not get it, I'm guessing you're not really from those regions, unless I'm getting it wrong. But if you're not there, then you cannot join that easy. You have to be in that community, rather from that region, to get the invitation from your emails. Okay, but let's continue enjoying the game. Let's see what's happening here. Do we expect any type of action? STR and the players are from team 18, they are close to them. We'll see what STR is going to be up to. STR, Beast, Clown, and that Crow, actually not even Clown, teammate players passing by. They don't want to engage. They just want the chicken dinner, guys. They want the 1200 UC. Like I said, if you participate in this room, as long as you get a chicken dinner, your team, you and your teammates, each one of you get 300 UC. That is 1200 UC in total, and you can win this every week, just that you cannot win every single game. Okay, just to give people a chance to get the UC, they have evened it out. You can only win once, and then you can let others try and get a chance to win the UC as well. So we have the players there from team 4 receiving some damage. Beast is quite low. Crow as well is quite low. For Beast, he's going towards where we have the players from team 18. That's a little bit tricky. He's going to be exposed to some fight here, and we have a team 18 player going in for that recall. He needs to stop him before he gets a recall. Just try to get the damage, but then Beast doesn't really get anything happening there. What he doesn't know is that the team 18 player has changed his location and has gone farther away into the crates just to be safe. He's gonna need someone who's not there, but actually the nade does get some damage on him, and we have him going back to his teammates, trying to retreat here, changing his position. Team 18 players getting closer to each other now, and we have another name that I cannot really pronounce going towards his teammates just to be on the safe side. Hi Major, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. These are the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches, and they are open to the Africa community. We have the team 18 player there, get a couple of knocks. There are 2 people down from team 4 now. Beast and his teammate. We have Beast there cooking up a nade, but you have a Kobe. Wind is right in front of you, my friend. If you have good earphones, this is an easy peasy Kobe on a Wind, but then it seems like the nade will not be connecting, and we have the team 18 player. They're moving around, going closer to the players from team 4. Let's see how this does work out. STR Beast just making it out here, trying to get the revive on their knocked teammate. 12 teams in the game. We are in the 3rd phase of the zone. The damage will start increasing when we go to the 4th phase of the zone, and yes, it is a small zone, and the team that is actually in zone right now is team 18 and team 4. So I hope they are going to be holding that same compound for quite some time, because now everyone is coming towards the zone. The damage is making everyone want to move. People are going to come and third party the fight. So I hope they have a plan on that. They have to finish that fight ASAP, because if someone comes from the back, man, they are done for. It's not even like there's no negotiation. They are done for just like that. They have to really work on this. How that works out, of course. As usual, I have to remind you guys, it's like a drill, get used to it. So these are the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. They happen every single Saturday and Sunday, and to be able to be a part of these matches, you have to join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server. To do so, just please go ahead and check on the YouTube description box for the live stream that have the title PUBG Mobile Africa Community Matches, and you'll have the link to the Discord server and become a part of this community. And yes, there is some UC up for grabs, and it's 1200 UC for the winning team, 300 UC for each one of you in general. And we have the players from team 10 taking on the players from team 5. Already team 10 has lost a couple of players, and Raven is going to be forced to be the person who does get the fight happening there. The first knock is in there. Actually, the players from team 1 now have one teammate down. They either have to go in for that revive or go ahead and push Raven, and he does get the blade out. He does his second knock is in there. Second player to get knocked from team 1. He's actually having a good time. STR Raven is proving to have a really good game sense. They're getting another knock. Their second and third knock is actually in. He's going to be able to confirm that knock, but then remember, he got a knock and he's getting revived, and as soon as he gets revived, it's going to be a little hard there for Raven. Perfect reflex, does get a good amount of damage on the player from team 1. The nade will just be better Kobe on the players from team 1. The nade is about to fly in. Raven cook up that nade and send it directly to the players from team 1. They are lacking in terms of meds. One grenade will be easy to eliminate a whole team as a whole. Let's go. That is what I was talking about. One perfect grenade, and we have a Kobe. The players are joining this fight a little bit late, but then Raven did carry his own weight and eliminated the whole team by himself. A beautiful squad wipe from USTR Raven. We love to see it as it happens. A team 6 player legend going towards the vehicle there just to be on the safe zone. And we have the team 24 players here. Let's look at team 24. Team 24 there. Deadline, what's up? Are you trying to command the bot to send you a link? No, it doesn't have a bot to send you a link. I'm sorry, my friend. How are you, Millicent? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So far we have just 8 teams remaining. The zone is about to close in again. We'll be going to the 5th phase of the zone. You have the team 19 players with the team 21 players right in front of them as well. So let's see how that does work out. Let's see what you're going to be expecting to happen there. SDR Manka. Let's look at Manka. Where are you, Manka? I cannot see them, so I'm going to be using the better view. That is team 21, 677 MS with the Trivion and Pablo. Interesting name. They actually call themselves the MS, the highest MS in the game. I don't know how people come up with these names. I keep on saying it. How do people do it? Deadline, you're still asking for a link? There is no link, my friend. There is no link. It has to come directly to your game email if you come from those regions. The nade are getting closer. They are getting some damage there. Oh, Raven is actually down. Team 10 players receiving pressure from the team 22 player. Abdallah with the cover, getting some damage and so no mercy. People are basically getting a lot of pressure. Team 23 trying to survive here. Team 10 player Abdallah, that's going to knock an immediate thrust there. One player remains standing from team 23. I don't know where he is, but then his teammates have been eliminated. Team 10, luckily for them, will be surviving another day. The zone is about to close in. They need to start moving. We're in the 5th phase of the zone. We are going to the 6th phase of the zone. And yes, teams like Morsi, that is, this player has been holding this compound from the beginning of the game till now, and he's still surviving. So that's really interesting. But let's go and check out team 6 now, not even 16. Team 6, they have a team right next to them as well. We have also team 24 closing on them. The zone is becoming smaller. It is going to become a little bit more damaging. The bots usually in this place will actually eliminate this team if they're not careful. The bots are usually quite aggressive here. I don't know why they're this aggressive. You see how he's trying to avoid them, because they do get a little bit aggressive. They can damage you. They can't take you back really easily. You can see how many there are. You can see how they're faring at him. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was afraid of. That place is unplayable. I don't know how people play there, but excuse me, team 10 players didn't get kicked here by the players from team 18. They were trying to make it to the safe zone, but then the zone is actually taking them out one by one. We have just 5 teams remaining. We're about to go down to 4. Team 19, on the other hand, have none of their players getting knocked there. They have been able to get the revive. Team 21 players there, Trevon and Pablo, are in the compound here. They are enjoying the game here. We want to see what their plan is, how they're going to be enjoying this, how they're going to be getting the chicken dinner. 4 teams remaining. What is their plan? What do they plan to do? Which team is going to be taking on the chicken dinner? Is it going to be team 19? Sorry, is it going to be team 18? Will it be team 24 or will it be team 21 or team 19? Will it be either of these 4 teams? Which one of them is going to be taking on the chicken dinner as the zone closes in right now? We are in the 6th phase of the zone. In just 30 seconds, the zone will start closing in. The damage from the zone will get a little bit high. Now the players that from team 18, the players from team 24, already one of their players has been knocked. Gold OP getting closer. My friend, you have a grenade in your bag. Use that nade, get a Kobe, because this team is just holding by just one place, all of them together. Ahmed has to be careful. One nade will be enough to get a knock on their teammate. That is COVID 25. Gold up getting closer. Another knock is in. Team 24 players are now down to just 2 players remaining, Ahmed and AK 919. But then the players from team 18 coming a little bit aggressive. They are aware that there is a team 21, team 19 on that side. They have heard the fire. They have had the people that are right there. Ahmed also gets a knock, and now one person remains from team 24, and that's going to be AK 919. So let's see what their plan is, to be honest, as of now. But then 677 MS Pablo will be trying to make it to the safe zone, but then team 19 players are saying nope. That is not going to be possible. And we have a fast knock there. People are third party in this fight. Gold OP gets a knock on Sleazy, taking him all the way back to lobby. And now we just again 4 teams, still the same number. The only difference is that people are losing teammates one by one. 677 MS Trevian getting closer to OXG Trigger. Yes, it's Trigger. Nade's getting closer. He's trying to confirm his knock here, but it's not really as important. What matters is the winner chicken dinner. And we have Celeste. Is it Celeste or Celeste? I'm not sure how to say that name. But he's also closing in, the players from Team 18. They have not yet finished, the players from Team 24. AK919 is still holding the same place. He doesn't want to change his position. Actually, he is now. He's making that rotation. But then what he doesn't know is Team 19. They are holding the rocks here. They're waiting for someone to get closer to them. And they will be getting that elimination. AK019 does for the player that does take him all the way back to lobby. I mean, 1024 player AK919 is the one giving people the pressure. They need the chicken dinner, and I believe they're telling their teammates, do what you gotta do. All we need is a chicken dinner. If you can camp it out, the better. If you can do that, the better. All that matters is just here. All that matters is the chicken dinner. We have now just 2 teams remaining. Team 18, a player of 3 players with just 1 solo remaining, and the game has come to an end. That was an easy chicken dinner for team Wind Mzee. A name I can't say, Rise OP and Gold OP. They have gotten the chicken dinner. They have gotten a total of 20 eliminations. How impressive is that? And they've been able to win 1200 UC, with each one of them getting 300 UC each. Going all out for this game with 9 defeats. You have Gold OP, Best Companion in 2 rescues, STR Raven, and then the finisher with the final elimination, Wind Mzee, getting the last elimination that has given them a chicken dinner. Well, that is it for tonight, guys. That is the last room of the night for the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. It has been an amazing time being here with you guys. It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and for now it is a good night, and have yourselves a lovely week ahead. Bye.